to the flag. Damn. I couldn't get to the flag. Like, damn. I couldn't get to the flag. Like, damn. Who the fuck got me on record?
No, my bad. I'm broadcasting my Madden game. I'm broadcasting my Madden game, and it just showed up.
I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to.
And him for sure recorded hell of time. It was played. I was like, damn, why the motherfucker doing that?
They face again. Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. John Simon in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Repeat nigga hit the Craig off Friday. What the fuck?
The Rams on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10.
I gotta go in the back. I'll be right back.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play. Earlier in the quarter when the defense was keying on the run, you said offensively they need to open things up, take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did it.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune now. I still think it's the right play because when you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them, and that may open some things up for you offensively.
Hey, and the other part, look.
And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain.
Yeah, when I get mad, I be slobbing and shit. I be mad as a motherfucker.
And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
I take that. I ain't taking that myself. I
got liver, you don't. Don't be getting there, go give me trouble.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook.
Get out the way, move.
Get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits, and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And they was
8 yards to gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
There go Joker. Joker. Hey, that's my boy too. Oh God, that shit hella.
Quick throw here caught by Gabriel. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Girl, you supposed to be a dollar week right now. What you doing over
wide
here?
Receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Nifty move. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Dalvin Cook on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Bailey now for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Look.
that nigga. I said, hey, Malcolm, you ever seen Olympus? What the fuck is it
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Hey, it's another one out. It's called,
you know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of
that's the
patience
last
here.
one.
This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
Yeah, I think so. But now it was one he had already, bro, with the.
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman.
He got like
Standing by
3 of them.
Orlando. He'll have stats and score. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Derek Wolf popping in for the sack.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Hey, I watched that Bad Boys 3, bro.
And indeed, that's what they'll do as they run it here. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction. Here's Brian Anger now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
What'd he say? Hey, what'd he say? He said, they can hear you. He said, oh, they can't hear me, man. Listen, man, I was watching this movie, man, and he stuck her.
So a short drop,
said,
but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick.
You can hear that?
Here's Hill
That's
on the
that's just a little
return.
jokey joke.
Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. An update from that game going on in the Meadowlands. The Jets out to the early lead. We'll try and keep you updated on those events and others around the league as we continue through this one.
I was dying. I said,
here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Yeah. His son was tough. Yeah.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
I kind of figured that was your son, man, because
on the carry, it's Cook. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Like real Mike Lowry ass whooping. He was talking all that shit. Hey, Vaughn, that's like the nigga, remember when the nigga Trap stole me? In the club, bro, we whooped his ass. That's like.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
Hey, on God, motherfucker said, like,
it's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Hey, that probably was the best fight we had. No, that Twine fight, that was the truth, bro. I like that. That fight was the truth, bro.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire
whooping his ass.
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. In this first half that we've had guys that be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
It was so many of them, but the thing is, I
they run it again with Cook.
After they all got over, you know what I'm saying?
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. A 1st down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
third quarter and you've got the lead, you're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, watch the slant. 18. Watch the twist. General West.
Play action. Now Trubisky. Airing it out for Hearns.
Oh, my
And
God.
that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
That has not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete. But you're right, hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
Hey, ball. Check 53. Hey, Charlie.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Finding Gabriel, complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 34-yard line.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving call.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level, because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Into the secondary again, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 24 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. And he just tied the NFL record on that 5th rushing touchdown. He's the 6th man ever to do that in a single game.
And, partner, did you just say that he tied an NFL record there?
Yes, sir.
I mean, we're talking 5 touchdowns on the ground against an NFL caliber defense.
Is that good?
I'd say that's fantastic. What a game for him.
It really is something. We are watching quite the effort. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline, because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, here we go.
Another run by Lindsey. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Brandon Carr on the coverage there. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. Here's Rodgers. It's caught. Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. Sean Williams that time in on the stop.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
Come on, man. What the fuck?
They'll go again with Lindsey. Call it a gain of 2 as time has run out on this third quarter of play. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. On 3rd down, they're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. To throw is Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Now, no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
What the fuck?
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They go back to the ground now with Lindsey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball.
Rodgers now to throw. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 17-yard line.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
No, I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
Rodgers now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. They come out here in the eye. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run for it with Peterson. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Adrian Peterson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams are in for 6. Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory. Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The L.A. offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, Peterson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 3rd and 10. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Now the former 4th-round pick, it's Kalen Ballage. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the fourth quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't it?
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Check 53's Mike. Lock in.
No, man.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Cook. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Yeah, right now,
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Every apple he got in that motherfucker slap. Little baby, like little baby, every apple slap.
Again, it's Cook. And this carry is productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
He was like, I ain't doing it.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They
Boy,
just went from the grease board
then
to
one
the
came
field.
on like,
They were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
But
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
NBA young boy might be a better rapper, but I think old boy a better artist. Every song he make be the shit, bro. Like, and then he over there with Gotti, so you know Gotti.
On 1st down, Cook. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
And it is no good, so maybe a little final act of mercy there. And that's how this one ends. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Niners, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for L.A., the downward spiral continues.
Young boy even got that mindset. Like he's still young, bro. He's young and hot, bro. He's just a young, hot boy, bro.
Wanna be like what's in the hell? Bro, that stuff like you rich now.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. Give me that work.